Restaurant Unstoppable. What the most successful restaurateurs know that you don't. So, Gene, what were you doing? Where was your life? Any like key, like just kind of paint that picture of what was going on in your life during this time when he.
So, I worked for a family business on the riverfront, working for my dad.
Gotcha.
And I went out there young, 17 years old, and he put me working with these old school longshoremen.
Okay.
And they were my mentors.
Yeah.
These guys taught me work ethic that I wouldn't have learned anywhere else.
Pick one guy and give us that example of what that work ethic looked like.
I would have to say Dale was my dad's foreman.
Okay.
And to this day, I don't know anybody that can outwork this man. He's in his 50s, and he would get down there and work with us. But these guys taught me to when something needs to be done, you just do it. You don't talk about it. You don't get somebody else to do it. If you see something that needs to be done and you don't do it, these guys would jump all over you.
Yeah.
And I'm 17. I don't want to get jumped on. So I learned that early.
Take the initiative. Treat it like you own
exactly.
it. Right?
And I carry that with me with everything that I do. I probably work too hard. I'll go crazy and work 10 hours straight because I just don't want to stop.
So are you passing that sentiment on to do you guys have people working for you right now?
Yes.
I know you're still in a small operation.
Yes. At one point before the pandemic, we had probably 10 people that would work for us rotating.
So how did you communicate that mentality of just if you see something, do it? How did you pass that along to the people that work
by
for you?
example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we would do it. We're the ones cleaning these fryers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're the ones wiping stuff down before service and after service. And, you know, like there's nothing we will tell them to do that we don't do on a regular basis.
But if they see you do it, now they know that's how we learn. Is we learn through witnessing other people and seeing the expectation and witnessing it and doing it to the same level. We have to paint that picture of perfection, or people will never know what to aim for. But how do you let people know? You mentioned like this mentality of letting them know that if they see something that needs to get done, to giving them the permission to take the initiative. And a lot of people don't give their people the free will to do that kind of thing.
I think you have to care to take initiative. And our people have been working with us from almost day one, most of them. And they're a part of it. Like we make them a part of it.
Yeah.
And they care. You know? And I think that's how you take initiative, when you really care about something and you're involved in it. You know what I mean? If you don't care about it, it's hard to take initiative. Oh, I don't feel like wiping this fryer. I'm just going to ignore it.
Okay.
But I feel like when you care about it,
I want to come back to that later in the story and how you empower your people to take initiative, because I think that's a great lesson to give that level of freedom to your people to you know, if they see something, you hear people say it all the time, that's not my job. But like to create that the lower the hierarchy, right? And to empower people to know the expectation across the board and to make it right when it's not right, I think is super powerful.